O ye loved ones of God. In this, the Bahá'í dispensation, God's cause is spirit unalloyed. His cause belongeth not to the material world. It cometh neither for strife nor war, nor for acts of mischief or of shame, it is neither for quarrelling with other faiths, nor for conflicts with the nations. Its only army is the love of God, its only joy the clear wine of his knowledge, its only battle the expounding of the truth. Its one crusade is against the insistent self, the evil promptings of the human heart. Its victory is to submit and yield, and to be selfless is its everlasting glory. In brief, it is spirit upon spirit. Unless ye must bruise not the serpent in the dust, how much less wound a man? And if ye can no ant, should ye alarm, much less a brother harm. Let all your striving be for this, to become the source of life and immortality, and peace and comfort and joy, to every human soul, whether one known to you or a stranger, one opposed to you or on your side. Look ye not upon the purity, or impurity of his nature. Look ye upon the all-embracing mercy of the Lord, the light of whose grace hath embosomed the whole earth, and all who dwell thereon, and in the plenitude of whose bounty are immersed both the wise and the ignorant. Stranger and friend alike are seated at the table of his favor. Even as the believer, the denier who turneth away from God doth at the same time cup his hands, and drink from the sea of his bestowals. It behoveth the loved ones of the Lord to be the signs and tokens of his universal mercy, and the embodiments of his own excelling grace. Like the sun, let them cast their rays upon garden and rubbish heap alike, and even as clouds in spring, let them shed down their rain upon flower and thorn. Let them seek but love and faithfulness, let them not follow the ways of unkindness, let their talk be confined to the secrets of friendship and of peace. Such are the attributes of the righteous, such is the distinguishing mark of those who serve his threshold. The Àbdu'l-Bahá beauty endured the most afflictive of calamities. He bore countless agonies and ills. He enjoyed not a moment's peace, drew not an easeful breath. He wandered, homeless, over desert sands and mountain slopes. He was shut in a fortress, and a prison cell. But to him, his pauper's mat of straw, was an eternal throne of glory, and his heavy chains a sovereign's carcanet. By day, by night, he lived under a whirring sword, and he was ready from moment to moment for death on the cross. He bore all this that he might purify the world, and deck it out with the tender mercies of the Lord God. That he might set it at rest, that conflict and aggression might be put to flight. The lance and the keen blade be exchanged for loving fellowship. Malevolence and war turn into safety and gentleness and love. That battlefields of hate and wrath should become gardens of delight, and places where once the blood-drenched armies clashed, be fragrant pleasure grounds, that warfare should be seen as shame, and the resort to arms, even as a loathsome sickness, be shunned by every people, that universal peace raise its pavilions on the loftiest mounts, and war be made to perish forever from the earth. Wherefore must the loved ones of God, laboriously, with the waters of their striving, tend and nourish and foster this tree of hope. In whatsoever land they dwell, let them with a whole heart befriend and be companions to those who are either close to them, or far removed. Let them, with qualities like unto those of heaven, promote the institutions and the religion of God. Let them never lose heart, never be despondent, never feel afflicted. The more antagonism they meet, the more let them show their own good faith, the more torments and calamities they have to face, the more generously let them pass round the bounteous cup. Such is the spirit which will become the life of the world, such is the spreading light at its heart, and he who may be and do other than this is not worthy to serve at the holy threshold of the Lord. O ye loved ones of God! The Sun of Truth is shining down from invisible skies, know ye the value of these days. Lift up your heads, and grow ye cypress tall in these swift-running streams. O my Lord and my hope! Help thou thy loved ones to be steadfast in thy mighty covenant, to remain faithful to thy manifest cause, and to carry out the commandments thou didst set down for them in thy book of splendors, that they may become banners of guidance and lamps of the company above, wellsprings of thine infinite wisdom, and stars that lead aright, as they shine down from the supernal sky. Verily art thou the invincible, the almighty, the all-powerful,